Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome to a new channel update, where I explain the inevitable phenom AJ Styles. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Where I talk about the good, the bad, the ugly. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Where I talk about what I have been up to this month and what's coming up next month. Okay. Well, let's see. This month I have been doing. I'm trying to think. What have I been playing this month? Well, oh, that's right. I have been playing Devil May Cry 5 for the PS4 Slim, and it's from Capcom, of all people. Yeah. And for once, Capcom did not claim none of the videos of that game at all. So I want to give a massive shout out to them for not doing that, and for allowing me to live stream that over here on YouTube, and all that good stuff. Okay. Now, there's only one person who keeps rubbing it in my face and trying to get me to get this game, and trying to get Big Dog Wolf to get it as well. And his name is NicoBoy53. Okay? And what game is he trying to get us to get and only play? Well, he is trying to get us to play, to get into play the Division 2. Okay? And I'm not gonna dish the game and say it's a piece of shit, it ain't no good, I would not recommend you playing it, buying it, playing it, blah 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 blah. I don't, you know how, if you have seen, if you've been around my channel for a long time, you know that I do not talk shit about a game that I have not played before. Okay, now the Division 2 and the Division 1 I have played and beat, and it's pretty damn fun. In fact, I have the Division 1 right here with me. See, I'll show you. See? But I don't have Division 2, and the reason why is because, one, those two games came out this month that I had to spend $130 on to pre-order and pay off. Okay, the Devil May Cry 5, I bought a physical disc copy of it. Okay, beat it, and did not do a review of it, but I kind of did a review of it through the credits to let y'all know what I thought about the game and everything, and all that good stuff. Okay, so if y'all had not checked out the whole gameplay out yet, please do so. And then all of a sudden, Division 2 came out, and the open world beta. Open world beta came out for Division 2. I have played some of it, and then NicoBoy53 saw videos of me playing it, and he said, "Well, you gotta get used to the controls." I was used to the controls, because if I wasn't used to the controls, I would have been dying a million fucking times. So I did not die whatsoever throughout the whole entire game, and that except for that one boss that is kind of what you call a gauntlet of enemies that comes out and keeps coming out until the main guy comes out, and then when he comes out, you ain't got no ammo, you ain't got no ammo, you ain't got no grenades, you ain't got nothing to kill him with, you know. And then all of a sudden, you're dead. And I was like, well, this kind of reminds me of Division 1, you know. And keep in mind, it was an open beta, so yeah, it's gonna feel like that, you know. And I ain't never played, and the main Division 2 game has officially came out and released, okay. I did not get that game. I will later on in the future, but along with Far Cry New Dawn. Okay, by the way, Far Cry New Dawn went from $45 down to $22 or something like that with tax and all. Yes, I saw a commercial on it and they said it was they just knocked it down to $22. So that goes to show you how short the game really is, and how similar it is to Far Cry 5. So is it really Far Cry 6? No, it's just a add-on game to Far Cry 5. And NicoBoy53, I don't want you or anybody else telling me different, because I know way more better than you guys do. Anyhow, so then all of a sudden I said I wasn't gonna play the Division 2 right now. I will later. Then he calls me out and he says, "You're a coward. You're scared. You're a scaredy cat." Yeah, I'm a fucking scaredy cat. Okay? Sure, call me a coward. Okay? Go ahead and call me a coward, because I don't want to play a game that you want me to play. Okay? And then he goes off and he goes to Big Dog Wolf, and he doesn't do that to him, but he goes off and he tries to beg it and try to talk him into buying and playing the Division 2. I'm not gonna say anything about Big Dog Wolf or anything, but he said Big Dog Wolf did respond back to him and said some things to him, but I'm not gonna repeat what he said, because he didn't really go off on him or anything like that. So I'm not gonna repeat what he said, you know. But it was funny, you know, because he was trying to get me and Big Dog to play that game, and we're not going to right away. We will when we want to, not when he wants us to. But anyway, so for those who did not know this, I've already said this on my gaming premiere of Shadows Die Twice. Okay. I went down there when I went to GameStop to go pick up the game Devil May Cry 5, and I told her, the girl at GameStop, I'm not gonna say her name, because I've already said it before and I ain't gonna do it again this time. I told her I would like to know if I can switch it over from a physical copy of the disc to the digital, because it has been raining all the time. Sometimes thunderstorming, you know, and it's getting really dangerous to go outside at night on a bike, you know, especially when it's lightning, you know. And she totally understood that, you know, and she said, yeah, we can change that. And she did not even tell me that she would have, and that I'd have $5 and something cents left. So, or what she did with it, or anything like that. Okay, she went ahead, and so what she told me, that the GameStop's doing a new little thing. I think they're going to give you a call on the phone to give you your preloaded code that way, or they'll send you an email doing that. And she said, if they don't do it, I will do it. I will send it to you through Facebook. And I trusted her on that, and then find out later on when the day came, I texted her at 10 o'clock in the morning, and she texted me back and told me she wasn't even working that day. She was actually off, she had a day off that day. So it so made me mad. It really pissed me off. I said, you know what? I'm gonna wait until 4 o'clock. When 4 o'clock came, I didn't get nothing. So I wasn't about to sit here and wait till Friday, which the game releases on Friday, and get screwed on it, you know. So I said, you know what? Fuck this. And I found out that if you got the physical copy of the game, you don't get shit for it, for pre-ordering it. The only thing you get is a letter, envelope opener. That's all you get. A letter opener. That's all you get. And I'm like, boy, am I glad. And I looked on PSN, you know, and it says you get 2 themes. You get some other things for pre-ordering the game by the digital copy of it. I said, well, I'm going to do that instead. So the lady sitting there told me, if you go up and get the game, if you go up and get the game digital, you cannot do anything. You cannot play the game until 12 o'clock a.m. Well, it had a timer on it, and it was downloading and everything, and it got fully downloaded and done. And by the time it was 11 o'clock when the game officially opened. So when that lady told me you can't play it until 12 a.m., she was full of shit. She was full of shit, and I actually live streamed it for almost 2 hours that night. And I had a fucking blast doing it, okay? And then I was live streaming it, you know, and I got to a point to where a lot of people was complaining about this, okay? And I want to tell y'all something, okay? 50% of people was complaining about the quality, saying the quality, I can't see shit on the gameplay of your live stream. You're live streaming at 360p, and I can't see nothing. And I said, well, fair enough. I said, here's what I can do. I can either live stream it with the face cam, or I can record my gameplay off stream but on camera, but the webcam is going to be completely gone. And Simple Possessions and half of the other 50% of people said to go ahead and do that. And half of 50 other percent of people said, no, don't do that. Why don't you just switch your quality to 720p at 60 frames per second? I said, well, I can do that, but you watch it and see what happens. Well, I did that, and it backfired on me, and it backfired on them as well. Because when I did, it told me I could not record no gameplay by doing that at all. Only live streaming. Only thing is, the live streaming looked really fucking terrible. At first, for a good while, it looked really good. It looked very good. Then it went to complete down the fucking toilet. You couldn't hardly see nothing, and I tried to tell everybody, the ones who kept complaining about the quality of my streams, they would not listen. And then what happens, I end the stream, and then I sit there and say, I'm coming back, give me a few minutes, I'll come back, which I did. And it wasn't at the high quality anymore, it was at the 720p high, and that's the highest I went to, okay, without the 60 frames per second, okay. This time I can actually record the gameplay, but it still went down the fucking toilet as a second rating. So I said, I told you guys, I can't do it. It's not me. you're gonna complain to me. You're gonna say, well, it's your internet. It's your internet. You need to get the $200 package. You need to get the $5,000 package. It'll boost you up. It'll help you out big time. Fuck you. It won't fucking do it. I've even talked to my cable company. They told me the internet I'm paying right now is the lowest they have, and they said it's the best that I have. They said, we're watching your live streams. They said there's nothing wrong with your live streams at all whatsoever, and the highest quality you can go to, can't do it. You can do it, but it's not your internet that's causing you to go down like it is. Like it was when you did the testing. They said it's YouTube themselves. YouTube is doing it themselves, and there's nothing I can do about it. So it's either record my gameplay on camera off my PS4, and with no webcam, by the way, or live stream a gameplay and leave it like it is and everything, and with no face cam. By the way, the face cam is completely gone. I'm taking it away. No more, okay? So I have, I think, like 12, 13 videos right now, gameplay videos right now, with commentary, by the way, over it, by the way. I'm not gonna say much about what I've done. Gotta be spoiler right there. But I will say this: I'm uploading one right now, and it's part 5 of the mini boss I was working on, and I have over 12 to 13 video gameplays I gotta work on uploading today. Okay, and all day today, and so yeah, and no, they're not, and you might be wondering, yeah, well, they're gonna be like over an hour or 2 hours. Not anymore, okay? Not anymore. For here on out, my gameplays are gonna be between 20 to 30 minutes long. That's as far as it's gonna go. I'm not gonna do it no more because I have also been getting a lot of complaints saying that my videos, my gameplays are too long. They're an hour, they're 2 hours, or 3 hours long. You need to shorten it down to like 20 to 30 minutes long, and this now blah blah blah. So guess what? It's happening right now. The change is happening. So from now on, I'm going to record my gameplay and with my commentary on it, and it's only going to be like I'm gonna make my gameplay about between 20 to 30 minutes long. That's as far as it's going to go. And anybody who wants to complain about it, keep complaining about it all you want. It's not gonna change. It's either this, it's either me recording it like this here, or I move my live streams over to Twitch, and then I upload later to my YouTube channel. That's up to you. But now I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts, okay? Here is my thoughts on the game of Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Is it a bad game? Hell no, it's not a bad game. Actually, it's a really good game. It's a mix, okay? It's a mix between Dark Souls, Bloodborne, and Nero. It's just like all three of those games there, okay? Um, I'm not going to talk about the bosses I have fought and mini bosses I have fought. I'm not going to talk about none of that. I will say this though, okay? Because I'm going to try to keep it. I'm going to try to keep it down to without no spoiling, okay? What needs to be improved, okay, in the game, okay? Well, certain parts of the video, which you'll see, some areas need, the game definitely does need a patch. And by the way, I heard that they're gonna patch it next month to make the game even harder than what it is now, because some people are complaining that the game is too damn easy. Well, kinda is and kinda ain't. It's in between 50 and 50, okay? The regular enemies are easy to kill, but the mini bosses and the real bosses are overpowered, okay? They are ridiculously overpowered. The mini bosses are, the regular guys, they're easy to kill, you know. I mean, they're really easy to kill me. But only thing is, they're really good. It's really good. It's a really good game. The hitbox compared to Dark Souls is way better. Okay, the hitbox is way freaking better. The dodging mechanics needs to be improved. The dodging mechanics needs to be improved a little bit more. The camera angle sucks ass, just like Dark Souls. They need to improve it, which they hadn't done it yet. I hope they patch it up for it on that. The combat is pretty damn good. There's nothing wrong with the combat whatsoever. The parry, on their hand, needs to be improved. And yes, I'm not used to the parrying. I'm still trying to get used to the parrying, the dodging, all the other stuff. I'm still trying to get used to the controls. Is there going to be a review for this game pretty soon? No. Don't even look for a review. If you want to look for a review, look for somewhere else, because you're not going to get here. Because I'm taking my sweet time playing the game to beat it from start to finish. Okay. Now I will say this: the unseen aid, I guess what they call it. Where if you respawn, if you die, they knock you out, they can almost kill you, and it says either press L1 to die, or press R1 to revive. If you do it so many times, it will tell you that somewhere somebody is sick with the dragon rot, and you had to have the cure to help them out, or later on it could kill them, you know, make the game even harder. Like the merchant, if he he's right now he's sick, you know, he is sick, and if you don't get the cure for him soon, he could die. If you keep reviving, that is. Or here's the thing is, now there's a penalty for reviving. Okay, you can make people sick by reviving yourself. Or if you die, if you decide, no, I'm not going to do that because people are getting sick, you know, because I'm doing this, you know, and then you go off and you hit the button for you to die, you get penalties for doing that as well. And then eventually it pops up telling you some more people has come down and has has come down sick as well, because it's spreading even more because you're dying a lot. And it's like, what the fuck did they do on this part, you know? Is there a cure for it? Yes, there is, but you had to look for it and go through all that stuff. So, the graphics in the game is fucking outstanding, okay? Is it 60 frames per second in the game? No. No, it's not, okay? But the graphics, the music, the artwork, the storyline, everything in the game is awesome. I love it, you know? And if you are a Dark Souls fan and a Bloodborne fan, you're gonna love this game, okay? If you're not a Dark Souls fan and you're not a Bloodborne fan, you're not gonna love this game at all. You're gonna hate this game. You're not gonna want to get it, okay? Now here's the thing is, here's the thing. Is it harder than Dark Souls? Oh, hell yes. The game is really hard, and yes, some people are trying to rush through the game and getting killed a lot, you know, and raging and bitching, saying, oh, the game sucks, you know, this and that. I'm dying too many times, you know, this and that, you know. It's hard, yeah. You know why, don't you? You're not used to it. You're just started playing the game and you're rushing through the fucking thing. Of course, it's hard, you know. I mean, you're trying to beat it within 2 days. Trying to beat it within 2 days. You can't do that shit. But yeah, like I said, the only thing they need to improve in the game and patch up is the little bit of lagging part of the game. The parrying and the dodging, and probably some other things too as well. But other than that, the game don't need to be patched to be harder. I mean, holy hell. I mean, I know people love the challenge, but son of a bitch, that's too far. But yeah, and I just found out, it just has been announced, everyone. There is a new game coming out sometime this year, I think, and it's called Bloodborne 2. I was playing my game when I saw the announcement, and when I saw somebody talking about it, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Bloodborne 2? Okay, well, if I don't have this game beat before then, I'll go ahead and get it, and then I'll start on playing it as well. No problem there. I'll take it. And yeah. So now what's gonna happen next month? Okay, what's coming up next month? Well, everyone, as you all know, I'm still gonna be playing this in here until a new game comes out, and then I'm gonna mix it in between the games, you know, but next month I am going to pre-order and pay off on the PS4, because it's only going to cost me $60 to do. But next month I am going to and no, there won't be no unboxing whatsoever. And the game I'm going to pre-order and pay off on PSN is none other than Days Gone. That's right, everyone. Days Gone is coming next month. And there is going to be an unboxing video coming to next month. but it's something I haven't never unboxed. It's something I ain't never unboxed in a long time. And guess what that is, everyone? Dragon Ball Z, Dragon, rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z. That's right, everyone. Dragon Ball Super Broly the movie comes out the 16th of next month. I'm gonna have some money put back for that movie. I'm gonna do an unboxing of it. Is there gonna be a special intro to that? Of me dressing like Goku or something like that? I don't know. That's up to you guys. Only thing you have to do is come over here on my YouTube, on my Dragon Souls Gaming channel, and leave a comment on that on one of my videos. Let me know if you would like for me to do a special video, the intro for that video and for the unboxing of that video, and we'll go from there. Okay? But that's up to you guys and girls. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna happen, and that's gonna be there, and I might get Far Cry New Dawn next month. It's on the corner of what happens next month, because I gotta keep in mind after I get that game next month, after I pre-order and pay off that game, I gotta sit here and put some money back for my movie Dragon Ball, and also I had to go off and buy me some cards. What kind of cards I gotta buy, you say? A $10 PSN card. I gotta get me a WWE Network card for $10, and I also had to get me a Netflix card for $15. And Nico Boy 53, I know all about those cards, so don't even try to tell me, oh, you don't know what you're doing with those cards. Go screw yourself. But yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's been happening all this month, and that's what's gonna happen all of next month. Okay, everyone. Now, for those who are probably going to ask me about this, am I going to get Mortal Kombat 11? The answer to that is no. If I get any game, it's going to be Mortal Kombat X, like T-Rex Gaming has been wanting me to get. But when it comes to Mortal Kombat 11, I'm not really interested in it. And I've seen what it looks like, and no, I'm not into it. Sorry, you ain't getting me. You ain't suckering me into that one. But that's gonna be it for this channel update, everyone. I hope it was informative and good and enough and informative for you. Post your comments on this video. Let me know what you all think of this channel update. If you enjoyed this channel update, be sure to hit the like button, share this video, and also subscribe to this channel as well, and also to my channel, Dragon Souls channel as well. And also post your instead of posting your comments on this video, post your comments on my Dragon Souls channel, Dragon Souls Gaming channel. Let me know what you think about this video here, okay? Because the reason why I say that for is because I am mostly on my Dragon Souls Gaming channel, and if you leave a comment on this video, you will not be getting a response whatsoever over here on Dragon Souls channel update. But I had to switch, like I said before, and I'll say it again. I had to switch it over because a lot of people kept complaining. So there you have it. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day. Dragon Souls signing out.